Hello, my name is DeJour, and I'm joined here today with my colleagues Oscar and Ivan, where we will be discussing some of the pros and cons of artificial intelligence and its potential applications in the fields of forensic science and criminal justice. So, Oscar, would you like to start off our conversation by giving us a brief synopsis of what exactly is artificial intelligence?
Sure thing, DeJour. Artificial intelligence implies advanced analysis and logic-based techniques, including machine learning, to interpret events, support and automate decisions, and take action.
But how would the use of artificial intelligence help in the field of forensic science?
Well, you see, AI can help forensic specialists manage data effectively and do various layers of meta-analysis during an investigation. This will provide forensic investigators more time to focus on other important tasks, while also potentially saving them a lot of time.
How would the integration of this new AI assist in the field of the criminal justice system and law enforcement?
In the field, we would see this implementation through the use of facial recognition software in the form of a computer program that analyzes your unique facial structure, such as the distance between your nose and lips, and maps those key features onto an existing image, or commonly against a database of existing images for comparison. The technology can also be used in real time. For example, certain police departments can scan the faces of passengers using a body-worn camera.
I actually just read about the work of Axon 22, which is the biggest body-worn camera marketer for law enforcement, and they just gained a patent for software that will be able to scan faces and other objects through the body-worn camera in real time. Through this software, law enforcement officers will receive the profile of the person the body-worn camera detected and scanned from a database of cataloged facial scans.
There are still some issues with facial recognition, such as the fact that it is significantly less reliable for recognizing young women, people of color, and children. Given a disproportionate representation of people of color in our criminal justice system, implementing facial recognition in the criminal justice system will have an even more disproportionate impact on people of color. Some cities like San Francisco are even banning the use of facial recognition AI because of the risk of police using it as surveillance.
Yes, there's still some issues with the use of facial recognition in the field, and with some agencies already adopting the software on a small scale, questions about privacy concerns arise. What would happen to the information if the software was hijacked by cybercriminals? New laws and regulation regarding these concerns must be answered prior to a full-scale implementation of this AI.
While we're on the subject of law enforcement, how would you see the application of artificial intelligence and predictive policing in the near future?
So in the criminal justice system, there's a form of predictive policing that is generated through general knowledge of an officer's beat and information that they gather through the use of informants. With the implementation of AI in law enforcement, predictive policing will be more accurate in forecasting the types of crimes, the location in which the crimes are committed, as well as the time in which they're committed. This will be a great tool to have when deciding where to delegate police officers on patrol.
But just like the use of AI for facial recognition, its use in predictive policing has its holes in it as well. Since AI learns through algorithms and historic data that humans input into it, predictive policing has the capability to be biased. The way we used to decide where to delegate police was partly based on socioeconomic status and racial composition of the neighborhood. The AI would be able to make decisions based on those factors.
With these thoughts in mind, do you believe that the implementation of AI in the forensic science and the criminal justice system is beneficial?
I think that the implementation of AI can be a huge benefit to the criminal justice system. I also think that it should be regulated to address the public concern for privacy and protection from misuse.
You know, Oscar, I'd have to agree with you. I think that if the government is able to fix the problems with privacy concerns, I think that the implementation of AI would be very beneficial to our communities.
And with that, we would like to conclude this mini podcast. Thank you all for taking the time and hope you gain just a little bit more knowledge about artificial intelligence.